time.
Obviously, we're not going to talk too much about the shootings.
No.
The media are focusing dramatically on the El Paso shooting.
Yeah.
There's no getting past that. They're focusing on the one that was from the guy on the right.
They've smelt blood, haven't they, in terms of Trump?
Yeah, Dayton, Ohio was very awkward for the media
Yes,
because he was a tremendous leftist.
he was. And the best part is he followed Mike Stuchbury. So, you know, when Mike Stuchbury does his whole guilt by association thing, Paul Joseph Watson just burnt him so beautifully on Twitter with that. He was like, oh, really? Well, now you've got one, motherfucker.
The American Rebellion says both of them leftists. Yeah, compared to you, dude. Yeah. I'm with you. That's fine. But the media are obviously ignoring the Dayton, Ohio one completely. They're looking at one that they can focus more, who was more of a Trump supporter.
Well, yeah, but the thing about the El Paso guy as well, though, he actually mentioned climate change as part of his thing. That was the thing. Like they're not just ignoring Dayton. They're ignoring like his whole insane ramble.
Well, of course, they only want to focus on what's convenient for them. We know that the mainstream media is more to the left. We know that, and they're going to do this. And we don't. Like I said, I don't want to go too far because everyone that's listening or watching or in that chat knows exactly what the crack is with this. We know exactly what the crack is. They want to focus on anything that looks right leaning because right now that's where it's at, and we know all that. There was another shooting today. I did say I wasn't going to go into this theory, but we have to fix everything on trigger warning, and we think we've got the answer. There was a shooting today in Baton Rouge, and we know there's a mental illness issue. We know there's a guns issue, but you can't ban mental illness, you can't ban guns. But there's one connecting issue between these three shootings. I don't know that the Baton Rouge one was a mass shooting, it just popped up earlier on the feed, but there's one thing that connects all these shootings that you could ban, America. You could ban one thing. Walmart. This is where the bad things happen. Walmart. Ban Walmart. Problem solved. No more Wally World. There you go. You can take that one near us as well.
I bought bullets from Walmart. They sold me bullets, motherfuckers.
I got carded for cigarettes. How did you get bullets?
I don't know, man. I walked in. I think I was drunk at the time as well. So yeah, let's get rid of it. Close Walmart.
When we went to Florida, which the first time I'd been to the States, I think it was in the 90s, and I went there with she who is now Mrs. Hewitt, and we went to Orlando, obviously. We went just one day. We weren't going to any parks or anything, so we went to have a look at Orlando, and we found these shopping areas. I went in a supermarket. I don't know if it was a Walmart or another one, and I remember being amazed. I was walking down the aisle. I was like, oh, baseball bats. Ooh, because you don't see those in the shops here. You know, maybe cricket bats, aluminium baseball bats, hunting knives, shotguns. This is brilliant. Everything you could possibly want for a quality weekend was for sale there. Barbecues, probably tires to burn on them. Everything you could possibly want, including, like I say, shotguns. But responsibly and thinking, they kept the shells behind the counter. You had to ask for those.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I mean, it's, guns in the UK, terrible idea. Terrible. We would make the Americans look like responsible grown-ups when it came to guns. But guns in America, number one, it's none of my business, and number two, it's none of my business. Yeah, and you know, it's enshrined in the Constitution to a degree. It's legal, so fill your fucking boots, have all the guns you want, and deal with whatever comes of it. Because there's always negatives to every positive. So there you go. Live your lives, do what you do, America. Do what works for you.